So we're ready for the next process.
Ready for the stain.
We're gonna stain it, or you're going to. I'm going to watch.
Yep.
But he says I either have to go barefoot, or he's gonna scrub my feet for me.
I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so.
I might lose my temper. That's a prostate. You'll find out.
Forward!
That didn't take much.
Chet Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougo?
Ah! You're in the rhubarb!
I'm having fun. Aw, dang it. If I would have gotten up 5 minutes earlier, I could have shown you the pretty sunset. On my drive here today, it was sunset. Maybe I should have gotten up 10 minutes earlier so I could have talked. It was gorgeous on the way to work today. Anyways, we got a busy day today. We're up early. Truck driver should be here soon, and we got a lot to do today. So Friday, in the last video you seen, we were hooking triple axle trailers up to the trucks because road restrictions are on. Well, and then where we need to deliver the vast majority of what we have contracted is only going to be dumping 2 to 3 days a week. The days they are dumping, we need to be moving corn as fast as possible. So I have to hook up another truck. I guess we're going to have 4 going. So it's going to just be me today here at the farm because Dad's in Arizona with Mom on a little vacation. Maybe I should rephrase that. We're going to start with 4 trucks and we're going to see how many days we can make it before 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of them are broke down, because that's how trucks go. Out of everything we have, I would say these are the things that break the most and take the most work. Oh, these things are dirty. So everyone should be here in about 7 minutes. That's if they didn't oversleep like I did. I got trucks airing up, running, most of them. Thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. So are you guys like me, really don't take pills, probably don't eat the best, potatoes, meat, probably not that many veggies? Then you're exactly like me. So that's why AG1 steps in. So AG1 is something that I use daily. Actually in the morning today I skipped it. So I'm gonna have actually the travel packs today, just packed full of all the vitamins, minerals, probiotics that your body needs daily. And I can drink it. I don't have to eat it. I don't have to swallow pills. It's a cheat for me and should be for you. So all I'm gonna do, I like it a little stronger, or whatever you like to mix it with in the morning. I generally do orange juice, but today I'm definitely going with water, since I don't have any orange juice at the farm. Pour it in. It's all pre-measured. You can put this right in the water bottle too. I do that when I'm in the field. Shake it up for a little bit. And it's ready to drink, just like that. There is a ton of research they've done into AG1 and all the benefits that it has and what's all in it, all the ingredients. If you want to check it out, go to the link in the description or scan the QR code right here. It definitely fits into my lifestyle a lot. Just mix this up in the morning if I'm late. Don't need to have breakfast. Fills me up. Actually makes me healthier. So once again, guys, if you want to try AG1, go to the QR code right here. Whoa, there it is. Go to the link in the description, and that will save you $20 off your first subscription of AG1. Except I have to hook one more truck up, which is in cold storage. So hopefully everything goes well with that. Because it's been really nice lately. Only nighttime still get below freezing. So let's hope no batteries are chilled. Ooh, and there's no power in here either. Forgot about that problem. Come on, girl. This could be a challenge. Can't see anything. Oh, here we go. Come on. One more. No. Woo. Why did this have to happen? Moment of truth. One engine started out here. There we go. How about that sky? That's better. That's pretty. Imagine if people didn't like their bed so much. You'd get to see that every morning. It's like I just unhooked this here. You want to go crank that jack? Here's your pride and joy, rough ride beast. Suppose we better bring her in, make sure all the tires are good. And did a little air pumping. Mostly the truck was low. This wasn't too bad, but the truck's been sitting in the cold for a few weeks. It sure looks nice. It does not ride nice. Unfortunately, that is the worst riding truck that we have on the farm. That's why it typically is not out in the winter unless we really need a truck. Because I'm not joking when I say it rides rough, it is. You gotta go to the dentist afterwards because you rattled out of her. Something about the suspension, it's air leaf, something. I don't know, it's, I guess, for like heavy haul trucks or something, is what I was told, but it just is terrible. And then we put it on a spring ride trailer to double the ride. All right, so Eric was late, so the truck was ready, loaded, and here we are. I have made it. Brody is about 3 trucks ahead of me. Steve has been here since probably opening 7:30. It's 8:30. He still hasn't even been dumped. The dumping site is up there by them grain bins, as you can imagine. We're gonna be here at, we'll see. I got here at 8:30. It's been 6 minutes. I have not moved. We'll see how long this takes, but this is gonna be a long month. This is what we were afraid of. There goes Brody. Unbelievable. Steve's back before he even got dumped. Or right after I got dumped. So I'm on my second load, and I can't encourage this behavior, but that guy did a beautiful job on that mural. And Lord rest her soul. 57 to 21. I wouldn't be a very good truck driver. I just couldn't help myself but stop for some chicken tenders and Dr. Pepper. And these might burn a little bit too. Well, that was a very boring day, I'm not gonna lie. I did go to town, the next town over from where we're hauling, and I got a new steer tire because I didn't like what that was like, and I ended at a stupid time in the day. So I went there, got a new steer tire, and now I'm here fueling up. We got 3 loads done per truck. Steve somehow got, what do you get? You got 4 loads in, so 3 of us got 3 loads, and Steve, super trucker, got 4 somehow. Just the timing of when he got there and how long the line was, and he was the first guy off the yard, so that helped him. So I guess I don't have much more for you today, so I guess we'll see you tomorrow. And it's the next day, and look at the conditions today. The camera don't do that justice. Trucks, they had all 4 going, they got 2 loads in, and they are pulling off the road. They're shutting down because there's slush on the road now, so it's not worth a wreck or an injury to anybody. So shutting trucks down. I'm actually heading over to my shed. I've got some guys over there working. They're doing some stuff to the floor, so we're gonna go check that out. It is kind of pretty though. I'm guessing they're probably trying to get this thing inside the shop. It's unreal. There's 2 inches and it's been snowing for like, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe. Like, it's coming down. And the yard was literally just starting to get dry. Now we get to start over again. Okay, I'm just about to my shed. What the guys are doing, this is a company that actually did our shop office floor, and Dad goes to church with one of the guys that works for this company, and he got talking to him about how my floor got damaged, and they're going to try to do some, I wouldn't say really repair, but well, yeah, I guess you could say some repair / putting a different, well, we'll just talk to them and see what it actually the terminology is. So they should be in there doing something to the floor right now, and I'm gonna go check it out. This is some big equipment.
Stuff more that I would not be able to do.
All right, so we got Jaden here and Dougo, and we are just looking at kind of what we're doing here. So as you guys know, I've been very unhappy with what happened during construction with basically the tires taking the finish off, or what would you say it is? Took the cream, kind of scratched the cream?
Yeah, it scratched the cream and took off some of the sealer.
So you go to church with
Our salesman.
salesman. So he got talking about them.
I got cornered.
We got sold. We got sold is what we did. So basically what you're gonna be doing is grinding it down a little bit, not
Yep.
too aggressively. 3 maybe passes you have to do with this big machine?
Yeah, we've got our base grind, which is going to take off the sealer, and then we've got probably about 6 passes after that. Yep.
With the same machine?
With the same machine.
Just
yeah.
different pads.
Different pads. Yeah,
Okay.
different grits.
So this is first pass, so we're getting a little bit, you call that salt and pepper?
Yeah.
So basically getting the sealer that they put on the floor originally and getting a little bit of the cream off, and then you're gonna kind of shine it up from there.
Yep.
Make it shinier.
Yep.
And then we're actually gonna stain this. You're gonna use a black stain.
Use a black stain
It ain't
to
gonna
get
be-
it a darker
Yeah.
gray.
And the way Greg explained it was use black stain, but it really isn't gonna make the floor black. It's just gonna make it darker.
It's going to be a darker gray.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's kind of this processes that this is going to be. So you're gonna grind it a few times and then put the stain down.
Yep. Yep.
Sweet.
We've got our base grind, which we're using an 80 grit
Okay.
diamond, and then we'll polish it up to about a 200 grit, and then we'll go ahead and put the stain and densifier on.
Well, we're excited to see how this progresses, because I was very disappointed in how or what happened to the floor. Now we're gonna make it beautiful. Now we're gonna make it better than it ever was.
So if you were going to do this, knowing that, you would have never wanted to seal it at all.
Correct. Yeah, it's far better to polish without the sealer on it in the first place.
The guy even asked me when he poured the cement, "You want it sealed?" And I said, "Yep," because I didn't expect to do anything to it, and now we're grinding it all off.
Yeah.
It's painfully slow. This is gonna be pretty when it's done. So this is where they're using their hand grinder and grinding. That looks like a not fun job.
No, I would not sign up for that one.
I think we're gonna have to gear plug up in here.
So we're ready for the next process.
Ready for the stain.
We're gonna stain it, or you're going to. I'm going to watch.
Yep.
But he says I either have to go barefoot, or he's gonna scrub my feet for me.
Yeah, I'll be the foot scrubber.
Wow, they've got this spotless. I can't even explain to you how smooth that is. Unreal, actually. Smoother than ice. Okay, we've discussed variable options. So basically, this is the stage where you would stain the floor. And we did a test sample where the store lock boxes are going to be along this wall here. So you won't see this. So this is the test sample. This is the, what do you call it again? Sealer? Densifier? Densifier, I think. That's stain, that's densifier. So basically you put this over that, and that would be your finish. But I kind of like seeing this. So I kind of vetoed the idea of staining it, because I think I'm gonna like this a lot more. So basically they're gonna, now I believe, they're cleaning their sprayer out. Sorry guys. But I've never done this before, so I didn't know what I was looking for. And I thought staining it and having it darker would be cool, but I think it's just gonna get to be too much darkness in here. So I think we're gonna go with this option, right here. So they're getting their sprayer, I guess is how they put it on, ready to put it on, and then we'll see what happens. But overall, if you can't tell, looks substantially nicer. Like, I really like that. Really like this finish a lot. He's locked and loaded. Game plan change, and he's ready.
Locked and loaded.
So you're just gonna squirt that on and microfiber,
Yep.
smooth it off, and I'll just stay out of the way. I think we made the right choice. I like what this looks like. So, we're far from done though.
Yep.
Every time I think, what? Well, looks pretty good. Are we done yet? No, we got one more step.
Yep.
So now you're gonna grind this again. As nice as it looks, you're gonna grind it with an even smoother grit,
Yes.
and then you're going to put
Another guard coat on,
Okay.
just to give it the final guard.
This is a multi-day process. It's quite a job.
Yep.
So you guys do, like, this is a polish.
Yep.
You guys do painted floors, or tell them what you guys
Yeah.
do typically. This ain't something you do. You do painted floors more often, right?
We do a lot of coating and a lot of commercial kitchens, epoxy floors, polyaspartic floors. We do garage floors,
Garages.
shops. Yep.
Yeah, so if you guys have any interest, check out Creative Coating. I'll put them in the link in the description. They're great guys. They're from our area. They're 30 minutes away. Go to church with them. it's coming along, and I'm itching to get this thing wrapped up so I can start putting stuff in it instead of just looking at it. I come over here some nights and I just look around. Someday it'll be done. Someday it'll be done. So you guys ground this all down again after putting the densifier on. This morning you ground it down, and this is the second application, basically like the first pass, just a different product, correct?
Yep, it's a final guard coat for wear on the surface.
You can tell he sprays a lot of dandelions. He's got the technique down.
You betcha.
All right, them guys obviously took off earlier today. It's Friday night. I'm coming over to lock up and just look it over one last time. You know what? I'm really gonna have a hard time dirtying this floor. Might be the one and only time I'll ever be able to walk in here in my socks. All right, well, that's basically, this is the finished product. Like I said earlier in the video, I wanted to get rid of the severe scratches. Now, obviously, it is going to be a used shed shop, so this is the best it'll ever look. I'll just say that. But from my understanding, with the floor cleaner I have that's in this room, and using that product in that if I don't let it get really extreme in here and floor clean it often, typically like we do at the farm, with that product in there, it'll kind of keep putting another coat on or keep it charged up, I'll say that. So should last a long time. They're very confident in it lasting very, very long time. So yeah, looking forward to it. I actually was just texted by Morton today. They're coming to finish up my walls. I need to call them and tell them that I think you'll be working off of ladders. No more man lifts in here, twisting around. Especially with how muddy it is outside. So, next phase for this shed, which I can now start using it, basically. Next phase is when the store lock boxes show up. They're gonna go right there. That's gonna look pretty nice. And something that I'd like you guys to think about and comment below. If you have any ideas on stairs up there, kind of screwed up in the design process, like how do I get up there? Like, kind of didn't think about that really. Drop a comment on different stair ideas that are kind of space conservative. And yeah, I thought of a spiral staircase, but those are really inconvenient for carrying stuff up. But that's like really tight on space, very space conservative, and yeah, I don't know. Thought about one hanging off the ceiling that lowers down. That just sounds unnecessary, and the railing would be a pain in the butt. So I've been thinking, but that's all the farther it's gotten. So with that being said, guys, I think that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. If you guys have any interest in anything floor related, they would love to have a conversation with you and give you guys a bid. Well, you can do something like this. You do painted floor. Like, I had tons of options, and this was kind of, I wanted actual cement, so this was the best option in my opinion of what I wanted. A lot of people like painted floors, like we have in the office. Those guys actually did our office, so yeah, we've worked with them for like 10 years on different projects. So yeah, there it is. Looks pretty nice. So with that being said, guys, I'm heading home, and we'll see you guys in the next video.